lock the machine, and it's going to do some light spins as it senses. Okay, I mean, some people may like that, but my feeling is this machine isn't smart enough to really figure out this stuff, and that's why I'm not getting adequate water levels. And yes, I understand it's supposed to have not very much water, but one time when I'm doing all this cycle stuff and having it sense, because I did many loads this week, it filled my machine with about 1.5 inches of water at the bottom. So whatever it was, maybe it was sheets, it wasn't heavy enough, and so it sensed stuff, but not a lot, so it didn't give me any water basically. I mean, when I stuck my finger in the water, it came up to right past my first knuckle at the very bottom of the washing machine. And I'm like, oh, this is going back. This is so going back. Because when I buy a machine, I just want to throw my clothes in, push the button, walk away and leave it. I don't want to have to worry about, is it filling enough water? And another thing that happened this week too, as it's filling, I'm going to show you as it's filling here. Actually, it's sensing. Another thing that happened this week is that I had a couple times where it wouldn't spin dry all the way. It was sopping wet at the end. And I don't know if that had to do with some kind of balance. When the machine runs off balance, what happens is, say you're almost at the end, you're at the cycle at the very end, and I'll show you this. This is kind of nice. It tells you where your machine is. I do like the fact that it has this digital display, so I know exactly how many minutes are left in my machine, which is really great, because then I know when I come in to check it, I know, oh, I got 10 minutes left, or I got 2 minutes left. So that helps when I'm trying to do lots of loads of laundry. So that's one of the really good features here. But over here, I do like that it tells you, let's see if I can get focused. We're not focusing. Sorry about the jibby jabby jumping. There. I like that it's focusing. Right now it's filling. Then it does the soak, the wash, the rinse. Right here it's telling you what it's doing. So I do like that. I know where it is on my cycle. So that's great. It also has some of these extra program stuff in here. You can set it on however I just did it. So anything special or manual, then you can save those things. But to me, all of these extra features, even though they're wonderful, I think this is making it less of a machine, because all of this stuff is components that can break down and can break. And then once all this stuff breaks, the whole machine's broken. And so then you got to get everything repaired. I think the simpler a machine, the better. Give me some of my features. Let me manually control everything. And then it would be a great machine. I don't need half these functions here. I guess it's for the dum-dums who don't know that you need cold water when you're doing blood or grass or whatever. But, you can just get a chart for that. But anyways, so right now it's filling.